If you don't build it on purpose, you'll default to doing it alone. Here are the top 5 reasons why leaders don't multiply. Number 1, they have control issues. They are insecure. There is a lack of intentionality. They have misplaced priorities. Or they're running on burnout in business. Can you relate to that? My focus today on why leaders don't multiply is number 3, the lack of intentionality. See, multiplication doesn't happen by accident. You can't wish people into growth. You can't hope someone steps up and magically becomes a leader. Because without a plan, you're just maintaining. But with intention, that's when you multiply. And most leaders want strong teams around them. But instead of developing people, they keep doing work themselves. This happened because development feels slow. They think it's faster if they just do it themselves. And in the moment, that may feel right. Doing it yourself, it's faster. Maybe once or twice. But it's also exhausting. It's unsustainable. And it creates a team that waits instead of a team that leads. See, teaching someone does take more time up front. But developing them, empowering them, and sharing ownership with them, that produces more over time. While delegation adds workload, development multiplies capacity. See, when you empower others over time, your workload decreases, their confidence increases, and the entire organization grows. That's not a loss of time. That's what I call ROI, return on investment. Training is slow. Empowerment is often slower, but multiplication, that's exponential. So why do leaders keep doing the work themselves? Because urgency replaces intentionality. See, we like to say this, I'll teach them next week. But then next week becomes next quarter. And before you know it, you've built dependency without even realizing it. The truth is, you don't reproduce what you expect. You reproduce what you intentionally invest in. Because leadership is not just about teaching tasks, it's about transferring thinking. Think about coaching in sports. A great coach doesn't just run onto the court and play every position because the team is still learning. No, they intentionally are teaching the players the plays. They're letting the player run it. They're helping them review it. Then they send them back in more stronger than they were before. See, coaching without intentional development will result in one player doing everything and everyone else standing still. And many leaders unknowingly lead like that coach who never leaves the court. For those of us of faith, Jesus didn't randomly hope that disciples became leaders. He was intentional. He taught them. He sent them out. He debriefed them. He corrected them. And he empowered them to lead. That's multiplication and that's legacy. So here's a tool for the week. The Intentional Investment Appointment, IIA. And you may think, where do I start? How do I get this started? What do I do? Pick one person. Schedule one development conversation. Don't think of it as a meeting where you're handing off tasks. Think of it as a meeting to grow their thinking. And then try this 3-step script. You want to first ask the question, what skill do you want to grow in this quarter? And then next, provide support. Here's what I'll commit to do to help you strengthen it. Then you want to empower them with an opportunity. Here's what I want you to take lead on. These conversations can happen over coffee, over Zoom, or even during a walk in the building. Wherever it happens, it has to happen. It's about intention. You don't need more time. You just need to invest the time that you already have, and you need to do it differently. So, leader, you don't have to be perfect in what you do to multiply. You just have to be willing to let someone else grow. And I believe in your ability to empower others. I believe people around you are waiting for the opportunity to rise. The seeds you plant in others will grow into fruit you don't have to manage because you are capable. You are equipped and you are called to multiply. Now, if this stirred something in you and you're ready to grow into intentional leadership, I invite you to join our virtual session this month, Leaders Who Multiply, Growing People, Not Just Profits. It happens November the 21st at 11 a.m. I'm going to put the registration information in the chat. Come ready to learn tools that turn your theory into action.